Hi, I'm Ueli Berger, head cheesemaker for King Island Dairy. Today I'd like to show you how to create the ultimate cheese platter. For me, the ultimate cheese platter is keep it simple. If you have too much on the plate, it takes it away from the cheese, plus it is not very practical to cut it. So you have to keep it simple. For the ultimate cheese platter, I like to have 4 cheeses on it. We start off with a white mold. The white mold cheese is very creamy. It's a beautiful soft texture, so I like to have this soft texture on the board. So we put that onto the cheese platter. The second one is a Lorana Brie. That's one of our washed rind cheese. It will have a lot more color on the cheese board because it got an orange surface. And we just can see this orange coming through. I put that on the platter. You start at 12 o'clock and go clockwise. So the mildest cheese goes 12 o'clock and then we go around. Then I like to put the blue cheese in with it. Today I have the Roaring 40s. I just again cut the wedge out. It looks lovely on the cheese board with the blue wines in it. Again, a lot of character, a lot of flavor. The last one I picked today was a smoked cheddar. A cheddar is still a lot of people's favorite. Again, cutting from the center out. So you want to have a little bit a controlled way you cut it. And that then gives you the flavors you want on a cheese platter, which is a sharp, a mellow, earthy, plus a fruity flavor. So you can see now, I made plenty of room, so actually people can cut it in a good manner. The way we cut the cheese is, we want to cut it from the middle to the end. Because like, if you have a good look, you can see the end is a lot more matured and broken down. So everybody should get a little bit of all of it. So when we cut it, we want to cut a nice long slice. Here is the most flavor. In the center, it's a little bit more mellow. We want actually everybody to have the same experience. That by itself looks good, but I think we put a few accompaniments on it. I like to put on my cheese platter a little bit of grapes. So we just put a few grapes on. I love walnuts. I think walnuts with the white mold cheese or even with the blue cheese just goes beautiful. So a few walnuts. I myself coming from Europe, I think salami has to go on a cheese platter. So I think there's not a cheese platter in northern Italy or Switzerland, not with a little bit of salami on it. To finish the ultimate cheese platter, we need some bread. Rye bread on the fruit loaf. The rye bread I would suggest to use for the white mold washed rind on the cheddar. So we're just cutting a few pieces off. For the blue cheese, I would like to use a fruit loaf. The sweetness of this flavor goes very well with the sharpness of the blue cheese. I think for the blue cheese, using a little bit honey, you sprinkle a little bit on the bread or straight onto the blue cheese. So I would put that beside it. A little bit quince just goes really lovely with all that. So I put that beside it as well. And I think that's about as good as it gets. My main point is keep it simple. We have some lovely cheese, good accompaniments, lovely bread. That's my ultimate cheese platter.